All right, peace everyone. We're here with Duncan. He's coming straight from Kenya, but he's been visiting Costa Rica for the last 2 months, right?
Yeah.
And how do you like it, man?
I love it. The weather is a little bit tricky. It changes all the time.
The rain,
rains
right?
in the afternoon, in the morning it's hot. But so far I love it. The people are awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So tell me, like, what was your first impression when you got off the plane?
First impression? Well, it was at night.
Okay, so
Yeah.
how did you see the scenery with all the lights, with all the street lights on? Did you get to look out the window and see how Costa Rica looks at night?
I was actually impressed with the infrastructure here compared to Kenya.
Okay.
Costa Rica is a much smaller country,
Very
even
small.
population-wise. Yeah. But I was really impressed. You have very good infrastructure.
Yeah.
Roads
It's
are
taking
good,
time.
lighting is good. Yeah.
It's taking time. I'm not from here. I'm from New York. I've been here 13 years, and
Oh wow.
a lot has changed in that time.
Yeah.
Like believe me, man. Like what you're seeing now,
Yeah.
it wasn't like that.
All right, so I came at a good time.
Yeah. You
Good.
came at the right time.
Good,
and
good.
that's why he's here at Connecturday with us, man. So Duncan, what are you gonna play? You gonna play tonight?
Well, I'm actually checking things out, seeing what kind of interesting things are happening in this space. I'm actually a game developer.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so I work on mobile games.
Okay.
I'm actually doing a fighting game right now for mobile.
Oh, okay.
So I wanted to connect with the community here and see what is happening, see if there's other people I can collaborate with.
Well, I'm not sure if you're aware, but obviously these guys, right, they help run the local scene.
Yeah.
But Mark Julio's going to be here, right? The guy that he's a business developer, the director of business development for Evo.
Oh, cool.
He's going to be here.
Awesome.
And these guys want to meet him too, so maybe you'll get a chance to chop it up with him. Tell him what you do, because he might be able to guide you in the right place.
Yeah,
He's the right guy to talk to.
That's kind of link up that I'm looking for.
Yeah, he's the right guy you might want to talk to.
When is that happening? Is it coming today or
No,
tomorrow?
he's supposed to be here today and tomorrow. He may not be here yet. He might be walking around, getting to know the place.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try my best to bring him here because he might be a little busy. But definitely, man, like stick around at least with these guys.
Yeah.
He's gonna meet them for sure.
Nice,
and that's your
nice.
chance to meet him too.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Nice plug.
Yeah, for
nice
sure,
plug.
bro.
But looks like you guys are doing really interesting stuff. I mean, it's big compared to kind of the events that we have in Kenya. A lot of action. I love it.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. This is my first time coming.
Yeah.
I know that there's been many other iterations. I think this is the 11th one.
Yeah.
But with work, I wouldn't be able to join. But now I have the time, and wow, it's a lot of people, man. Like I can't imagine how it used to be.
Yeah, and I understand this is the first one before COVID, right? So for 2 years, they've
Well,
not
after
been-
COVID.
Yeah, after COVID. Yeah.
Yeah. And people want to come out.
For sure.
They've been home, they've been wanting to go do these things, so that's why you also see a lot more people too, right?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good for the space, and I'm looking forward to meeting Costa Rican developers and
sure.
see what kind of stuff they're making. That's my interest.
And what kind of fighting game is it? Like what design is it like?
It's kind of like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter,
Okay.
but it's based on African mythology.
What kind of mythology?
African mythology.
African mythology.
So it features
That's interesting.
African heroes and legends.
Okay.
Very, very interesting.
That's pretty cool.
If you have some time, go online, read up on them.
You have a social media?
I do, yeah.
Shout out your social media, man. Let them know. Let them know. Where to find you.
Well, I normally don't do this, but yeah, check me out on Dung Beetle on Twitter and Instagram. You can see some of the stuff that we're working on. Yeah.
I like it, man. No, that sounds interesting. An African-based, mythology-based fighting game. It's never been seen before. It's different. People should learn,
Yeah.
right? And I think putting that out there helps people also understand different cultures and
sure.
appreciate them.
For sure. Because Africa is huge.
Of course, it's huge.
There's a lot
And
of
it's not a country; it's a continent, right?
Yeah, but a lot of people, when they think about Africa, they think of it as one country. But when you read about the history, the folklore from Africa, you will find out there's a lot of interesting characters,
Yeah.
a lot of heroes and legends who have what do you call godly powers,
Yeah.
So we want to tell their story. We want to share kind of the thing that makes them awesome, the thing that makes them famous.
Right.
But through a mobile game.
And why it makes it so important too to the people of that continent, right? Because like for example, you have God of War, right?
Yeah.
God of War, it went from Greece, now it's in Norse, so it's highlighting different
international,
areas. But Africa also needs representation in something too.
For sure.
And a fighting game, I think, makes a lot of sense because between themselves they fight.
Yeah.
So there's your platform to make them fight, as in the stories.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just fighting, right? I mean, there's also like the education behind
that
it.
too.
Like, people need to learn the different cultures, what kind of things these people did, why are they considered heroes.
And why do they even war with each other too? Because they also always war with each other. It always happens that way.
For sure.
Yeah, no, I like that, Duncan, man. That's the real shit right there, bro.
So, I mean, if you have time, I can show you the demo. I was just showing you.
You have it with you?
I have it on my phone,
Show us.
Yeah?
Yeah, show it right now.
It's a huge plug, thank you.
Oh, that's cool, bro. No, for sure.
So it's an early demo, it's a multiplayer. Let me just restart it. Yeah, let me just open it first.
It's on Unity? Okay, cool.
Unity, yeah. Early demo. So right now we have two characters. This guy's name is Anansi.
Okay.
He's kind of like, he's known for, he's also called like a spider. He's known to have many names.
Right.
So this is our representation of him.
Okay.
Right? This is the screen where you select different characters. This guy, his name is Wanda. He's actually from my country, Kenya.
Okay.
And
He's like a golem.
Yeah, no, he's known to have like very tough skin, almost like made of rock. You can't penetrate, right?
Yeah, he's a golem.
Yeah, exactly. So right now this is a multiplayer. I'm just gonna create like a random room.
Okay.
So if there was somebody else online, you'll be able to join and you can get to duel. I hope it stays active. When you lose connectivity a little bit.
Well, yeah, because there's a lot of people here, so the internet connection might be a little shy.
Yeah. So let's see if it's gonna open. So the interesting thing about this game, compared to all other mobile games, is the control system.
Okay.
For the combat. So it's all based on swipe. So if you swipe up, swipe down, you get different moves.
Yeah.
See?
It makes it more accessible.
Yeah. So
because you don't have to worry about inputs.
Yeah, there's a lot of moves. The only buttons that we have is for jumping, moving forward, moving back, and squatting. And also when you're squatting, you can access
the same moves,
right?
Okay.
Different moves though. See?
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Try it.
Yeah, it's very responsive.
Yeah, it is.
There's no back moves though, right?
No, there is.
How do I do it? Swipe. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, it's very responsive.
Yeah.
I like that.
Squatting does not have all the moves. It's still an early demo.
Sure.
Yeah. And
No,
also
but
jumping, you don't have all the moves. Just a few moves.
I like that though. Yeah, it's very responsive. I like it. It's cool, man. Yeah, it's nice, man. Yeah, it is.
This is the first character. And I can maybe quickly show you the second one.
Okay.
This guy here is my favorite.
Why is he your favorite though?
Because he's just a brute, man.
He's
like,
OP?
Yeah?
He's OP, he's overpowered?
Yeah. I listened to this demo. So these are like, his moves.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's like a Superman punch.
Yeah.
It's like Jax almost, right? Yeah, that's cool, man.
It's still work in progress, but he's my favorite so far.
I like it.
In total, we have about 10 characters in the game.
And what kind of characters? Like you have those, the guy with the limbs, the guy that looks like a golem. What are the other characters that we expect to see?
There's another guy from Kenya. His name is Dedan Kimathi. He's actually like a real hero.
Okay.
He fought for the liberation of the Kenyan country. So he's known for he's a shooter basically.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of shooting. There's another guy. He's more of a shapeshifter.
Okay.
There's another lady, Queen Amani Reynolds.
Okay.
They're actually making a movie about her right now.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a few others. There's Shango. He's kind of like the god of war, really. That's how you'd compare him.
Okay.
He has an axe and he can,
he's brutal.
And also like he uses lightning.
Oh, okay.
Right? It's like
so it's like almost like Zeus in a way.
Yeah. And a few others. I don't remember all of them, but in total we have 10 in total.
So there might be like elemental ones too, like you said, lightning. Would they see like a fire representation maybe?
Maybe the shifter guy, maybe, but not so much.
Okay, but still.
Yeah.
No, I like that. Man.
Yeah.
It's different. But it's different because it's new, but for people that play fighting games, you might see something that's familiar that might attract you to it.
Yeah.
And that's important because people like things that are familiar.
Yeah.
Right? Even if it's different. If they see something that's similar, they'll lean towards it because they have a familiarity with it.
Yeah.
Right? So that's
our goal really is to, a lot of hardcore fighting gamers are on consoles and PCs.
Right.
So we want to bring that experience to mobile.
Okay.
But as you can see, like with the swipe, once you get to know it, like you can have already action-packed games,
Yeah.
So that's our goal, hopefully.
Yeah, it sounds like a good goal. It sounds like a great goal. It sounds like, what you have planned. I like the story. I like what you want to do with it, what you want to highlight.
Yeah.
I think it's never been done before, and because it's never been done before, it could be successful.
Thank you.
Because sometimes that's what it takes. People to see something so different. Like,
thank you. Appreciate it.
I feel that. You want to shout out your homies from Kenya?
Yo, hey guys, I'm out here. You guys are missing out. Like, this is something else. I hope that maybe next year, once we launch again, we'll be able to bring some of my crew here, so we can all get to experience this, but also share the game here once it's launched. So shout out to Eddie, Amora. Yeah.
Your whole family, man. Everybody that's back home.
Oh man, I have a huge family. We need the whole day.
Hey, man.
Yeah. Like, African family is huge, man. Like the whole day.
We got batteries, bro. We can record it. Don't worry, bro.
No. Let me save you the time.
Yeah, Duncan, man. I appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to Costa Rica, man. Thank you for showing me a game.
Yeah.
And I look forward to seeing it, man. I'm gonna follow up with you so that you can show me more, man. I'm gonna give you my social account, so
I appreciate it.
you can tell me more
for your
about
time.
it, bro.
And I'll be sticking around,
Stick around, bro.
when your friend comes.
Yeah. We'll try my best to get him as soon as I can.
Yeah.
Because I want to meet him too, but that's probably the guy you might want to talk to.
Cool, man. Good luck.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
I'll see you
bro.
later.
For sure, bro.
Yeah.
For sure. Take
Pura
care.
vida.